It's your girl Shoutout got fam. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today is a story time. I'm coming to y'all with a story time about what happened with me and my blank. So yeah, this is another bang. Y'all know what I mean. So let's get into this video. It all started in 6th grade, knowing you can't be dating, and I couldn't have a boyfriend at that time, but he was my crush, and I had a huge crush on him. So my friend Maya was like, you should write a note to him, asking him, do you like me? Yes or no. So I told Maya, all right, I'm going to do it. So I wrote a note, but I didn't give him the note. So with that, we had to switch classes, go to our next period. So I seen him in the hallway. He said, hey. I said, hey. Maya was like, give him the note, give him the note, give him the note. So I never did give him the note. I kept it in my pocket. And so we had PE class together or whatever. So after second period, we had PE. So I seen him in PE class. And we had to do our warm-ups, our runs, and then we had to run outside. So I ended up seeing him outside. So me, my friend Maya, and Aaliyah, him and his two best friends, we walking, we talking. So the next day, we had a pet rally at school. So he was like, you and your friends, y'all should sit with us at the pet rally tomorrow. And I was like, okay, cool. So me, Maya, and Aaliyah, we actually supposed to be matching for the pet rally. So he was like, what y'all wearing? And we was like, we wearing red and blue. So we was wearing red shirts, blue jeans with red and black shoes. So he was like, all right, I'll see if my homies want to match with y'all. So next day come. They on the intercom calling all the grades, 6th, 7th, 8th grade, calling all the grades. They get ready to go to the gym for the pet rally. So knowing the 6th graders, 6th grade, be prepared. Teachers, they gather in classrooms. So all the 6th grade classes go down to the gym at the same exact time. So next thing you know, I feel a hand grab my wrist like this. So I turned and looked, it was him. He grabbed my wrist and then he grabbed my hand. He was like, come on so we can get in the front. So they say, 6th graders can't sit at the top part of the bleachers. You got to sit at the bottom part of the bleachers. So we sit down in the bleachers. And next thing you know, he put his arm around your girl's shoulder.
Oh, hell no!
Like, wait a minute. So Maya and Aaliyah, they looking at each other, they whispering. And then Maya whispered to me, girl, he like you. And so we're 6th graders now. We can't date. And I can't have a boyfriend. So we end up secretly dating.
What? Bro, what are you talking about,
Yeah,
man?
we secretly dating or whatever, but come to find out, it didn't really last long because Maya and Aaliyah ended up coming to my house one day, and they was talking, and it ended up getting out. So my mother was like, a boyfriend? Keishana ain't got no boyfriend. She can't have no boyfriend. So mama said I couldn't have a boyfriend at that time. Either way, I was secretly dating him.
Oh my God!
And I never told her.
Oh my God! Wow!
So once I got up in age and got in a higher grade, that's when everything went wrong. That was my first real relationship. We started dating around 8th grade. 8th grade, it was okay. It was alright. But we stayed on different sides of town. He stayed on one side of town, and I stayed with my grandmother on the other side of town. So after 8th grade was over, y'all know it's 9th grade year. So my freshman year of high school, I went to Hesba High School. So I made a lot of friends. I had a boy that actually liked me. He was a crush. But I lost contact with my ex, and somehow we ended up back together. So it was like we was together for at least like a year and a half, and then it's like it just went bad downhill from there. It's like I felt like, oh, Keshana, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Like, why you don't want to be with me? Why you breaking up with me? When I say breaking up, I mean like we broke up twice, got back together. Broke up again, got back together. Like, I don't know what was going on. I don't know what happened. But we used to be real happy. I mean, we used to go to the mall, out to eat, to the movies, skating, all that. So, I guess one day, he just got upset about something. So, it was like, he would always want me to come over. He would come to my grandma's house and everything. We would just be chilling. So, it's like one day, he was like, can you come over? I just got a new game system. Knowing me, I'm not that kind of girl. I don't play games like that. Like, so he asked his mom, he was like, could you go pick up Keshana and bring her over so we can order pizza and hang out and chill? So his mom called me and said, hey, is it okay if you can come over? Is your grandmother and your mother gonna let you come over for a little bit? And so I asked, and they was like, yeah, you can go over, you can go hang out and stuff, but just don't be back so late because it gets dark early. So his mom comes to pick me up. We go to the grocery store, we get snacks, get pizza, because it started to rain. She didn't want us to walk in the rain because they stayed right across the street from Skateland, and they had the little chicken wing spot right there with a store. And they had Family Dollars. So his mother chose to take us to the store because she didn't want us to walk in the rain going to the store to get snacks and stuff. So we got them on the way to their house. So we get to the house. He give me a hug and everything. Next thing you know, he was like, we need to talk about something serious. And I was like, what's wrong? So he was like, do you really want to be with me? Like, do you really like me like that? Like, people saying that we don't need to be with each other. So his friends was like telling him that we didn't need to be together and stuff like that. But come to find out, this is not our relationship. This is our relationship. And if it's some things that we need to work on, then we have to work on that. So I ended up getting real sick and had to end up in the hospital because I was in a bad situation. And it was a situation that my mother didn't want me to go through. So after all that had happened, it's like everything's just wrong. So I finally be released from the hospital. I get to go home or whatever. I get better and better and better. So once I get all better and back to normal, back how I was, I go on social media on Facebook and I see that somebody else posted him saying, oh, my man crush Monday.
And
So, knowing me, we was together. We was still together. But I went on his social media page, and I see that he jumps into a whole nother relationship.
oh my God.
Like, our relationship meant nothing to him. Like, are you serious? And so my mom was like, don't worry about it. It's all cool. You ain't got to worry about it. So, yeah, I'm seeing it. She was like, oh, that's how he rocking. And I was like, well, he jumped into a whole nother relationship with a whole nother girl. And come to find out, I knew the girl. But we didn't go to the same school. So, it was okay. We go to 2 different high schools anyway. I go to Hess, but he go to Butler. So, it was all cool, but I was over it anyway. Because I was living life. So, I had stopped going to school. And that's when I went to another school. Because of my age. I was getting older, so I went to a school that was for kids my age. So, yeah. So after that, I didn't worry about that situation. I didn't see that person no more. I was just living life to the fullest. So yeah, I was enjoying everything. I had to make sure I was stress free, wasn't panicking. As your parents say, you live from your mistakes. You make mistakes, so you gotta live from what you did. So I moved on. He moved on. YOLO. Life goes on. You gotta do what you gotta do. Don't let nobody hold y'all down in these relationships. So yeah, you gonna get with or get gone. You gonna be a part of the game or you're not. So y'all, this is the end of this story time. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell on side so you get notified. And your girl will be back with more bangers. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I start posting all these bangers. And your girl is doing her $5 promos, cartoons on the way. If you want one, hit me up on Instagram at Kishana. Shout out to the Kishana Empire. I love y'all. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. And I will see y'all in the next video. Thank you to all my true supporters. I love y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with me. And yes, the official name is the Kishana Empire. So yeah, y'all hit that notification bell so y'all can be a part of the Kishana Empire. So yeah, let's get it. And let's go. Get with it or get. And shout out to my grandma because I know she watching. Hey, grandma. And I thank you every day. I see all your comments. I love you. And thank you for supporting me through my YouTube journey. And I love you so much. So, yeah. Hey, grandma.